Most people think you have to replace this soil in their raised beds every year. That's just not the case. It just needs a small refresher. I'm refreshing my beds today, and I'm going to show you the simple way to do it. First and foremost, you don't have to replace all your soil, you just have to put the nutrients back into it. So, big roots like this, I would probably break up and get rid of this stuff. Or at least break it down so the nutrients can be reused. I think we use that rock as a marker for a certain type of plant. So the goal is clean out the beds. This one will be vegetables of some kind, more vegetables, and this one will be zinnias. Jasmine loves to plant zinnias, so that's what we're going to do with that. Alright, now I'm going to add the soil. This is old soil. I'm going to add it back in, and then I'm going to top it off with some leftover stuff that's still pretty good. And I might add that you want to do this while it's dry because it's really easy to work with. If all this was a big sopping wet mess after a rain, it wouldn't be impossible, but it'd be really tough. My idea though is those sticks are going to break down over time and really help give this thing an organic fertilize boost. I will, since I'm planting food in this one, I will be giving them a small amount of fertilizer. It's just what your preference is. Organic, regular, it doesn't matter. My grandfather always used Milorganite, which is actually recycled human waste, but it makes the corn grow very tall. As you can see, I'm leaving this stuff in here. That's organic matter that will break down. Not so much the big clumps like this because I don't want grass growing. So I'll get these little sticks and throw them in. But the grass I'm going to throw in the woods. Alright, there's the old dirt. Some new dirt. Just going to top it off. You want to leave a little bit of room in there. but this will pack down as well, so it won't be this full later on. Bed 1 ready to go. Gone with it.
So that's how it's done, huh?
Remember, it's good to keep these sticks in here. That's organic material. I'm gonna go to the woods to our little brush pile and get some more.
Oh, this is the woods?
I still had some left over.
Oh, I just disturbed a bunch of ants. Oh man, they're mad. Oops, sorry. Uh-oh, pokies.
Yeah. It's good we got raspberry bushes, but we don't have the thornless kind. These are wild.
They have thornless raspberries?
Yeah, they're genetically modified.
Oh, yay, GMO. I'm gonna keep that in there too. Oh my. Oh, I thought that was new color. That's just your crab.
Okay. Raspberries don't taste sweeter than the thorns that they protect. They're not worth it. That's why I like grapes. They don't bite.
Oh yeah, that's quite a bit.
And it also helps with drainage. I honestly think that might have been our problem last time. I don't think this stuff gave enough drainage as it needed to.
You know, you can tell by the color of the wood.
Yeah, it just kind of got sopping wet, and it stayed wet for too long. I got one jalapeno out of this, well, this one, but did we get many plants out of this one? I can't remember.
We got a couple little cherry tomatoes.
Yeah, we're gonna try again and do better this year.
It's a nice method you got going.
Thanks. Didn't want to lose any. Can't refresh a garden bed if I don't have the old soil. I just want to refresh it, not buy new soil. That takes too much money.
Just you putting it in the tarp and then putting it back in, it already looks better than what the old one did.
Yeah.
It's almost like the top layer got sun dried.
Yeah. Alrighty. I had to add a little bit to this one, but this one I think is actually perfect. Also, there were a lot of ants in this one.
Oh,
I was
yeah.
picking up soil and ants were everywhere.
Well, they just got a view of a bunch of ants that I accidentally stepped on.
Oh,
Yeah, I feel bad. That was a big colony.
Thanks to Colombia for all those ants. They came over on the ships. But we get nice Colombian fruit, so that's a plus. I can deal with ants for nice fruit. These are old planter pods. I'm just gonna break up, and it's the stuff that holds water.
Super dusty when it's dry.
Yeah. Here's another one. This will be our flower pot. So I don't think I can. I don't think I have to add any sticks to the bottom.
We'll probably put some zinnias in here.
Alrighty.
There's also a yellow flower that Jazzy had once that did really well with the sun. That wasn't a zinnia, was it?
No, was it the African daisies she has?
Mm-mm.
She
It was fluffy like a zinnia.
Oh.
I don't think it was a dahlia either.
No, she's got dahlias right now, but I don't know if they'll bloom.
But it was like a pot that she had had a bunch of yellow flowers in it.
Huh.
And they were fluffy like.
Look at these mushrooms. They were growing out of the bottom.
That's nasty.
Yeah, that's part of the reason we're gonna put flowers in this one.
Oh, roly poly.
Oh. A land crab.
Oh yeah. The bottom of this one's way different.
Yeah.
Okay.
That one held a lot of moisture. I just want to break up these clumps to get it kind of aerated.
Mm-hmm.
That gives me a chance to get any, like if I missed like this earlier I saw, I'm gonna just go ahead and toss that so I can throw it away. Break up some of those clumpies.
I feel like one of these plant beds we used a different bag of soil on, and it might have been this one.
May have.
Jazzy! I stayed out to help Daddy. He's refreshing our plant beds. We're going to put some peppers, some cherry tomatoes, probably one other thing. And then in this one that he's refreshing right now, we're going to put you some zinnias.
Yeah.
Something that's hardy against the sun because the sun is really strong.
Yeah, this will be your flower bed, Jesse.
I was telling Daddy about how like you had that one pot that had like those yellow flowers in it that are fluffy like a zinnia but not quite a zinnia. I don't remember what they're called, but I'm going to insert it in the video so people know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, and Jazzy loves snapdragons, so those did really well in that pot over there on the thing.
This one looks the nicest.
Thank you.
That's the first one he did. That's funny.
But it's because I added this to it. I added some of this new stuff because this was really empty. So it covered up all these sticks. These sticks will break down and feed the garden later, so I left them in there.
Okay, baby girl.
Might as well use all of it. Throw that away.
Okay.
Ta-da!